Hello, my name is Maria Sanchez, and this is a presentation of Ansel Adams. Adams was an environmentalist photographer that he developed his composition in a project to people to care about nature, which was that he really cares about. Ansel Adams, born in February 20th in 1902 in San Francisco, California, where he grew up and became interested in photography after his father brought him to a grand opening of the Panama Canal, where they have toured a, a modern art exposition by European painters. When he was 14 years old, he became interested in music, which he started classes of piano, but at the same time his father give 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 a vacations for the family to a Yosemite Park, where and when he has his first that's when he has his first camera, the Brownie Box modeled by Kodak. So in these vacations, he saw the views, the scenes, the nature that Yosemite offers to them, to people. He fell in love with all these views and scenes that since after those vacations he was interested to come back every year, and after move to year round to live right in their area. And during his lifetime he was visiting every year Yosemite Park. After graduating from high school, he took a job from the Sierra Club in Yosemite National Park as a custodian, where he took photographs while he was working, and which he developed. He mostly was interested in photography because he wants to expose to the beauty of nature that Yosemite offers to to people. So that's the reason he wants to protect, to develop some to. He died at the age of 82. He died at the age of 82 in Monterey, California in 1984. He became a known photographer after publishing his photographs in 1927, which made him famous. The monolith, the face of Habdum, which he took while he was working on Yosemite Park as a custodian. By early 1930s, during 1930s and early 1940s, Adams received a project by Harold Hicks, the Secretary of the Interior in Washington, D.C., to document the beauty of the West in a display of a mural photographs, which it wasn't completed because of the World War II. He accomplished his goals for legislations to protect Yosemite Park as a national park. He also traveled to the West States, taking photographs from landscapes and scenes sponsored by a wealthy by a wealthy person who was interested in art. He founded the Group of 64, which focused on exhibitions and tried to picture in a different way photography. So they doesn't want to pictorialism to be seen as a photography art. In 1944, he documented the injustice against Japanese Americans who were taken from his homes and held captive 300 miles away from north of Los Angeles. It was most testimonies in which conditions these people have lived and how they were captive on this place. He used large camera views, so this well allowed him to have a high detail view on his images. As you can see in his photographs, they are really high detail and focus on dark and light process that he usually uses in his images. His favorite season to take photographs of Yosemite, it was when it was snow, because that made him feel more poetic, I guess, or sensitive, because he also loves to take photographs from sunrises and sunsets. In this photograph you can see how hard he has, in which conditions he needs to work in order to capture a good view, a good image of his photographs. It takes him days, weeks or so to get or to capture a right angle of this image, which he has been traveled to New Mexico. His ambitions for demonstrate how rich the West States are in nature led him to take high detail photographs in which you really want to care about these places. This image depicts all the beauty that Yosemite Park projects in this place and in his place. All of his images project the beauty of nature, so that inspire people to protect them. Yosemite was the first one that he wants to protect because it was the one he inspired and away his love for nature and for environment. He worked as well in different places to be declared as a national parks also. Thus the places he has been traveled and made to be recognized as a part of our environment and nature that we have to protect. Even documenting the struggles of Japanese Americans, if you can see his image as well identified because of the scenes behind all these people or bungalows.